This one is called A Stranger in the Wind. Approximately 20 years ago, 1995, my childhood was perfect, or as close as you can get. To be honest, I was spoiled rotten rugrat. It was summertime, and my parents decided to take my brother and I to the park along with our neighbor and his two kids, Eric and Misty. We were all pretty close. While attending the park, my brother and Eric were scheming together. Searching for a proper way to have our parents say yes for our neighbors to spend the night. It was a success. At this point in time, everything is silky smooth. Both Eric and Misty said that they will come over to our house and when we all got home, and after they get their toothbrushes and their pajamas. My mom told them, just come on in, you don't have to knock. They both said okay. Once we got home, my father got a phone call from a close friend who asked if he would like to have coffee with him. My father said yes and left. So as he's gone, it was just me, my older brother, and our mom. We were all sitting in the living room watching a magic program on television. Moments later, we hear a subtle, friendly knock on the front door. My mother, assuming it was Eric and Misty, said, come on in. Nothing happened. Once again, my mother says it louder, come on in, thinking she didn't say the words loud enough. The first go around, still nothing. All three of us starting to get rightfully confused and paranoid, and for the third time, my mother attempts to let her come on in. Again, Eric and Misty never emerged through the front door. Suddenly, another knock on the door took place. Out of annoyance, my mother decided to hastily walk to the door to see what was happening. Being a little child and very curious as well, I tagged along. What is the worst that could happen? We found out, almost. As my mother opens the main door, we both saw a man on our porch. This person was dressed in a black ski mask, camel jacket, cargo pants, and black military-style boots. Adding to his getup was a handgun that was pointed directly at my mother. In his pocket there was a rope, as well as a knife and a holster. Panicking, my mom instinctively pushed me to the side to where I was invisible, protecting me. My older brother was on the couch in fetal position with blankets covering, also being in complete another shock. Next thing we knew, this degenerate POS got startled and took off running like Usain Bolt and jumping our chain link fence without any hesitation. The stranger makes a left which leads to the back door and other houses. My mom hurried to the other door to see if it's locked and looks out the window that's structured inside of it, and she saw him sprinting for various yards of our neighbors in order to escape. That was that. Very soon afterwards, my mother calls the police, who dispatched a few cops to our residence. She then browsed through our phone book for the number to the restaurant my dad was attending. He quickly got home, even before the cops. The local police took our statements and assured us that we will be okay and are going to routinely drive throughout the neighborhood to be on guard. 20 years later, we still don't have any answer on who this person is, and better yet, why. What's weird is that the neighbor and his kids moved just a few months later, and I've never heard from them again. Part of me thinks that the father of the kids was involved, but there wasn't anything definite to prove that. Overall, it was just a strange night that I'll never forget. Well, that is that. We have our 3 creepy stories. This is Deadmaster signing off.